If you're listening to this right now, maybe things haven't been moving the way you prayed. Maybe you've been waiting longer than you expected. This song is for you. Open your heart and say it with everything you have. God, move in my life. I have done everything I know to do. I have prayed and I have fasted and I've sought, but there are places that are still unmoved inside me, and there are battles that my effort hasn't caught. So I come beyond the method and the formula, beyond the striving and the strategies I've made, to the one who moves when nothing else is moving. And I asked for what no human hand has swayed. Not a small adjustment, a transformation, not a minor shift, a move of God. Not the ordinary, the extraordinary, not the possible, the gloriously odd. God, move in my life, I am asking you. God, move in my life, do what only you can do. Move in the marriage, move in the calling, move in the places where everything seems stalling. God, move in my life, not tomorrow, today. God, move in my life, come and have your way. Every area I surrender to your name. God, move in my life, nothing stays the same when you move. God, move in my life. Like the water that stood still before the parting, like the valley that was dry before the rain, like the tomb that held what seemed beyond retrieving. I believe you can move in what remains of every situation I have carried to this moment of surrender and of prayer. God, move in my life, I am not giving up. I am leaning into knowing you are there. give me what you've got. God, move in my life. Say it right now, wherever you are. Not as a wish, as a prayer. Not as a hope, as a declaration. God, move in my life. In the places I can see, in the places I cannot. He is already moving. The prayer is the opening of the door. God, move in my life. He hears you. Stays the same when you move. God, move in my life. If you're listening to this right now, maybe things haven't been moving the way you prayed. Maybe you've been waiting longer than you expected. This song is for you. Open your heart and say it with everything you have. God, move in my life. I have done everything I know to do. I have prayed and I have fasted and I've sought. But there are places that are still unmoved inside me. And there are battles that my effort hasn't caught. So I come beyond the method and the formula, beyond the striving and the strategies I've made. There is a version of my life that I keep returning to, out of comfort and familiarity. But the one who calls me forward into something greater keeps disrupting every plan's security. For the move of God requires an open hand, and the same that was requires the letting go. And I've decided that the discomfort of the changing is far better than the safety of the slow. I cannot stay the same and expect God to move. I cannot hold the old and receive the new. Transformation isn't comfortable or tidy, but I've chosen the becoming over what I knew. I cannot stay the same time at, but a daily and deliberate transformation that required holding every thought intact. Against the standard of the one who calls us forward, and releasing what no longer serves the call. I cannot stay the same. The move of God requires that I answer with the giving of it all. I cannot stay the same and expect God to move. I cannot hold the old and receive the new. Transformation isn't comfortable or tidy, but I've chosen the becoming over what I knew. I cannot stay the same. God is moving. I cannot stay the same. He is proven that the ones who open fully to His work and find themselves becoming what they never could have known. I cannot stay the same. I choose the moving. I cannot stay the same. I choose improving at the hands of the one who knows me best. I cannot stay the same. I give Him all the rest of what I've held. I cannot stay the same. Let the old fall away. I cannot stay the same. Let the new take its place. I cannot stay the same. Let the move of God have everything it needs. I cannot stay the same. God moves in those who yield. The move of God requires movement in us. I cannot stay the same. If you've been asking God to move, are you willing to move with Him? I cannot stay the same. Open your hands, release the old. God moves in the yielded. I cannot stay the same, and I choose to yield. I cannot stay the same. God is moving. I cannot stay the same. I choose the movement. I cannot stay the same. I cannot stay the same. I give Him all the rest. I cannot stay the same. I yield. I cannot stay the same. There are things I've let accumulate in the spaces meant for Him, and the crowded life that I've been living has been leaving very little room within. Not by malice, but by busyness and habit, by the filling of the hours with the good that replace the space reserved for the essential. The presence of the one who always should come first, before the schedule and the striving. Come in before the noises fill the air. Make room, not for what the world is God moves where He is invited.
Make room.
What has been crowding out the sacred in your life?
Make room.
What has taken the space that was meant for Him?
Make room.
Right now, clear the space, quiet the noise. God, move in my life. I am making room for You.
Make room. Make room.
Make room, clear the space.
Make room.
For His moving to take place.
Make room.
Hey,
Move in my life.
I am making room.
Make room.
Oh,
Make room.
oh, make room.
Make room.
The odds that were assembled against the outcome were not assembled without the permission of the King. And the situation that looks sealed from every angle is the situation where He loves to do His thing. For the God who moves in the impossible doesn't need the natural to cooperate. He simply speaks into the sealed and the concluded, and the conclusion bends before the weight of a word that carries more authority than every diagnosis and report. The impossible is simply unfinished business for the God who cannot be cut short.
Bring the impossible.
He specializes.
Bring the incurable.
He rearranges.
Bring the irreversible.
Oh, He surprises. Move in the impossible. Nothing is too strange for Him.
Move in the impossible.
That is where
You shine.
move in the impossible, where human hope declines,
Where the doctors shook their heads and stepped away.
move in the impossible. This is where you stay and work.
Can turn and override the verdict.
Move in the impossible.
You have always done it.
The dead came back.
The water parted wide.
Move in the impossible.
God stepped inside.
Every impossible I'm carrying.
Move.
Hey! Elisha's servant saw the army closing, and the mountain full of horses wreathed in gold, and the supernatural surrounded what was hopeless before the natural eye could see what faith was told. That the ones who are with us
Are always greater.
than the ones assembled on the
Other side.
right there. I am bringing the impossible to God right now. Moving the impossible, the thing that has no human solution.
Moving it,
the door that has no visible key.
moving it,
the body that the doctors released.
moving it,
God, move in my life in every impossible. He specializes in this.
moving the impossible.
He is already there.
Moving the impossible.
That is where
You shine.
moving the impossible.
Moving the impossible.
God, step inside. Moving
The impossible.
Ooh, you have always done it.
Move, move,
Moving the impossible.
moving the impossible.
Moving the impossible.
Move, move, move.
Moving the impossible. I used to bring a list of what I needed and a timeline of when it should arrive. And I've learned through years of asking and of waiting that the Father's way is better and I'll survive. The letting go of what I thought was certain, the releasing of the outcome to His hand. For the God who moves in life knows where it's going better than my most determined plan. Not my will, the prayer that changed the garden. Not my way, the posture of the trusted. Not my timeline, the surrender of the certain. Have your way. The only prayer that's busted, open every door that's striving couldn't open. Have your way. I'm done resisting.
Have your way.
I've stopped insisting that the path should look the way I drew it out.
Have your way.
I'm releasing every doubt about your goodness and your wisdom and your plan.
Have your way.
I'm an open hand, not my agenda, not my preferred conclusion.
Have your way.
Cut through every confusion and move. God, move. Have your way. Every Jacob who has wrestled through the night walks away with something new, but walks with a limp. And the blessing that arrives through the surrendering is worth every expectation that grows thin. For the God who asks for everything and yielding returns and multiplied and reimagined and refined. And the life that says, have your way completely, is the life that leaves the lesser far behind. I will, the prayer that changed the garden. Not my way, the posture of the trusted. Not my timeline, the surrender of the certain. Have your way. The only prayer that's busted, open every door Have your way. Move, God, move.
Have your way.
Completely. Have your way. The move I've been believing for has not arrived in its fullness yet. And the space between the asking and the answer is the hardest place to keep from the regret of wondering if the prayer was heard at all, of questioning the silence of the wait. But I've chosen a posture for the in-between that refuses to surrender to the weight. In the weight, I will worship, not because it's easy, because He's worth it. In the weight, I will worship with the faith that says the move of God is certain. Even when I cannot see it, even when the night is long, in the waiting I will worship. This becomes my song, not the song of the result, the song of the believing. In the waiting I will worship, not leaving before the answer. In the waiting I worship. The disciples waited in the upper room, not knowing when the promise would descend. And the waiting was itself a form of worship. The staying was the statement without end, that they trusted what was spoken over them, more than what the silence seemed to say. And the waiting room became the birthplace of the movement that turned the world around that day. The move hasn't come in full yet, worship. The answer hasn't arrived yet, worship. The situation hasn't changed yet, worship. God, move in my life. And while I wait, I will worship. The waiting and the worship are not opposites. They are the same act of trust. In the waiting, I worship. In the waiting, I will worship. Not because it's easy. Not because it's easy. Because He's worth it. Oh, in the waiting, I will worship. Not leaving before the answer. In the waiting, I worship. I worship, I stay, I worship. I've been reading the accounts of what you've done in the centuries that carried your name forward, and the testimonies of the ones who called on you are the confidence with which I press toward. For the God who moved at Pentecost is not a God retired from the moving, and the power demonstrated in the ages is the power that today I'm still pursuing. Move like you moved in the upper room. Move like you moved at the Red Sea shore. Move like you moved when the walls came down. Move like you moved. I am asking for more. Move like you moved before. The same power. Move like you moved before. In this hour, what was demonstrated in the ancient record. Move like you moved before. Come and restore it in this generation, in this room, in this life. Move like you moved before. Cut through the strife of everything that says the moving days are done. Move like you moved before. You are still the one who moves. Move like you moved before. The skeptic says those days are gone forever, that the supernatural belongs to history's page. But the covenant that fueled every miracle recorded was not written with an expiration or an age. For the God who is the same through every generation has not archived the power that He displayed. And the faith that calls upon the same eternal covenant is the faith that sees the same eternal aid. Move like you moved in the upper room. Move like you moved at the Red Sea shore. Move like you moved when the walls came down. Move like you moved. I am asking for more. Move like you moved before. That same power. Move like you moved before. In this hour, for the same power. Move like you moved before. Not a lesser version, not a distant memory. The same fire, the same wind, the same power.
Move like you moved before.
In my life, God, move in my life.
Move like you moved before.
The moving days are not over.
Move like you moved before.
Right now, move like you moved before. That same power, move like you moved before. In this hour,
Move like you
move before. You are still the one who moves. Move like you moved before. Moves, move like you moved before. Move like you moved before. At the baptism of the Son of God, the heavens tore and didn't close again. And what was opened at the Jordan River became the permanent access for all men. For the veil was torn from top to bottom, not from bottom up, from heaven's side. And the God who opened what religion kept restricted, through the door wide open, come inside.
Open heavens,
Not just for the privileged,
open heavens,
not just for the few,
open heavens,
not a seasonal occurrence.
open heavens.
This is available to you.
Open heavens,
Over my life,
I declare it.
open heavens,
Every prayer,
ascends,
and you hear it.
not a closed sky.
Not a brass ceiling.
Open heavens,
This is what I'm feeling.
under the access of the covenant that He paid. Open heavens.
This is the trade He made.
At Calvary, the heavens were open permanently.
Open heavens,
God move in my life.
openly
Open heavens.
over my life.
Malachi promised open windows in the heavens for the ones who trusted fully with the tithe. And the principle extends beyond the offering, that the open-handed life receives the wide open blessing of a heaven that responds to the faith that has decided heaven's real.
Open heavens,
Not a theological abstraction, but the lived experience of the yielded and the sealed.
open heavens,
Not just for the privileged, open heavens.
open heavens,
Not just for the few,
open heavens,
not a seasonal occurrence.
open heavens.
This is available to you.
Open heavens,
Over my life,
I declare it.
open heavens,
Every prayer,
ascends,
and you hear it.
not a closed sky.
Not a brass ceiling.
Open I've been so focused on what hasn't happened that I almost missed what already has. The moves I've been declaring in the future have been taking place right where I am. For the God who moves is not exclusively dramatic. He moves in the mundane and the small, and the accumulation of the subtle and the daily is the greatest move of God of all. Look back at where you were a year ago. Look at what has shifted in the ground. The thing you thought was standing still is moving, and the moving is the testimony you have found. God is moving. Open up your eyes. God is moving. In the everyday disguise of answered prayers you almost didn't notice. Hey, God is moving. He has not been silent. Every breath you're breathing is the evidence. God is moving. Past and present tense. He was moving yesterday and He is moving now. God is moving. Look around you. God is moving right here. The testimony isn't always in the earthquake. Sometimes it's in the still and quiet voice, and the move of God that passed unacknowledged was the move that gave the grateful soul its choice to go back through the record and give credit for every closed door that became a gift, for every no that turned into a better, for every valley that became the lift. Oh, look back at where you were a year ago. Oh, look at what has shifted in the ground. The thing you thought was standing still was moving, and the moving is the testimony you have found. God is moving. Open up your eyes. God is moving. In the everyday disguise of answered prayers you almost didn't notice. Hey, God is moving. He has not been silent. Every breath you're breathing is the evidence. God is moving. Past and present tense. He was moving yesterday and He is moving now. God is moving. Look around you. God is moving right here. In the diagnosis, He was moving. In the waiting room, He was moving. In the midnight prayers, He was moving. In the things I call delay, He was moving. God is moving. Hey, He never stopped. God is moving. God is moving. He never stopped. Open your eyes. God is moving. That will be it right now in your situation. In the thing you called silence, He was moving. In the season you called stay, Elijah saw the cloud the size of a hand. Before a single drop of rain had fallen, and he sent his servant back to look again, because a prophet's eye had heard the calling of what was coming in the spirit before the sky. And the certainty of what the eye of faith perceives is stronger than the evidence of what the natural says, because the natural catches up to what the spirit believes. I see it by faith, the move is coming. I see it before the race, it's already forming. I see the cloud, however small it is today. I see the move of God, it's on its way. I see the move coming, I declare it now. I see the move coming. In the spirit I know how this ends, with God's glory filling what was empty. I see the move coming, He has shown it to me plainly. In the promise and the prayer and the persistence, I see the move coming. It's closing the distance between where we are and where He said we'd be. I see the move coming. Open your eyes and see, the cloud is forming. I see the move coming. The servant said there's nothing there the seventh time, but Elijah kept on sending, kept on praying, and the cloud that came from nothing filled the heavens, and the move that seemed impossible came raining down on everything that had been dry and waiting. And the faith that held through 7 rounds of nothing found itself drenched in what it had been claiming before the sky had given any hint of coming. I see it by faith, the move is coming. I see it before the rain, it's already forming. I see the cloud, however small it is today. I see the move of God, it's on its way. I see the move coming, I declare it now. Oh, I see the move coming. In the spirit I know how this ends, but God's glory filling what was empty. I see the move coming, He has shown it to me plainly. In the promise and the prayer and the persistence, I see the move coming. It's closing the distance between where we are and where He said we'd be. I see the move coming. Open your eyes and see, the cloud is forming. I see the move coming. Look again, I see the move coming. Look again, it's forming on the horizon. Look again, the cloud is getting bigger. Look again, the rain is about to fall. I see the move coming. I see the move coming. I see the move coming. Look again, look again. That's what Elijah's servant had to do. Look again. The move of God is forming right now. Small cloud, but it's coming. I see the move coming over your life, over your family, over your calling. Look again, I see the move coming. God, move in my life, it's on its way. I see the move coming, I declare it now. I see the move coming, it's closing the did not manufacture this transformation. I did not generate the change I see. What has shifted in the deepest places inside was the patient and persistent work of He who moves not with the force of coercion, but with the gentle and relentless pull of love. And the life that has been moved by His indwelling looks different from the outside and above. Moved by His Spirit, this is what I am. Moved by His Spirit, according to the plan that was written before the world could name me. Moved by His Spirit, nothing here can claim me that He didn't authorize and oversee. Moved by His Spirit, this is who I'll be. Changed from the inside out, not by my efforts. Moved by His Spirit, He deserves the credit for everything that's different. Moved by His Spirit. 2 Peter said it. Holy men of old were carried by the Spirit as they spoke, and the word that came through them was not their own, but the moving of the one who moves and woke. The sleeping and the settled and the stagnant into something that exceeded what they planned. And the life that submits to being moved completely finds itself transported to a different land. Moved by His Spirit, this is what I am. Moved by His Spirit, according to the plan that was written before the world could name me. Moved by His Spirit, nothing here can claim me that He didn't authorize and oversee. Moved by His Spirit, this is who I'll be. Changed from the inside out, not by my effort. Moved by His Spirit, He deserves the credit for everything that's different. Moved by His Spirit, not by might. Moved by His Spirit, not by power. Moved by His Spirit, but by the Spirit of the living God. Moved by His Spirit, every step, every nod of the head in the direction He is going. Moved by His Spirit, the wind is blowing where it will, where it will. Moved by His Spirit, give Him the credit. Everything that has changed in you, moved by His Spirit. Every step forward, moved by His Spirit. Every breakthrough, moved by His Spirit. open this album with a prayer, and I close it with a testimony for the one who was petitioned to move in my life, has been faithful and has shown me that the move of God is not always a moment. Sometimes it is the slow and steady turn of a life that has been given to the moving of a spirit who inhabits those who yearn. The move I asked for came in ways I didn't plan. The move I asked for came at times I couldn't see. But looking back across the full landscape of the season, God moved, and God moved specifically in me. God moved in my life. This is my testimony. God moved in my life. What was stagnant is now holy ground. He sanctified the ordinary. God moved in my life, and every single story of delay and disappointment and unanswered, God moved in my life. He was always the answerer, working in the background and the unseen. God moved in my life, and I know what I mean, that the asking was the opening. God moved. The same petition that began this album is the prayer I'll keep on praying every day. Not because He hasn't moved sufficiently, but because the moving never fully goes away from the one who keeps on asking to be carried by the current of the Spirit that He is. And the life most fully given to the moving is the life most fully counted as His. The move I asked for came in ways I didn't plan. The move I asked for came at times I couldn't see. But looking back across the full landscape of the season, God moved, and God moved specifically in me. God moved in my life. This is my testimony. God moved in my life. What was stagnant is now holy ground. He sanctified the ordinary. God moved in my life, and every single story of delay and disappointment and unanswered, God moved in my life. He was always the answerer, working in the background and the unseen. God moved in my life, and I know what I mean, that the asking was the opening. God moved. God moved in the waiting. God moved. God moved in the silence. God moved. God moved in the ordinary. God moved. God moved in the impossible. God moved. God moved in my life. He always moves. He always moves. He always moves. As this album ends, declare it as testimony. God moved in my life. He moved in the waiting. He moved in the silence. He moved in the things I called ordinary. He moved in the impossible. God moved in my life, and He will keep on moving. The prayer that opened this album is the prayer I carry forward. God, move in my life. He hears it. He answers it. He moves. God moved in my life. This is my testimony. God moved in my life. He was always the answerer. God moved in my life. The asking was the opening. God moved in my life. He moves. He always moves. He always moves. God moved in my life.